close series. I thought, we had chances, especially early, but we were in it every second of every game and just couldn't find a way to get that extra one. And I mean, they had a couple of really nice, high-skilled goals that it found back in net, and they get it. But proud of our effort, that's for sure.
Yeah, when we spoke on Friday, you had said you thought it might be a little bit tough to get things going again on Saturday after playing 55 minutes. Yesterday you did it. What do you think of the effort today to just come out at 4 o'clock start?
I don't think there's anybody that watched this series that doesn't say that we gave 100% effort from start to finish. Again, execution, that's something different, and I thought we were very good. We were a very good hockey team that lost to another very good hockey team, and the margin was extremely small. What the guys in the room did after a tough loss is to come back and win a game, and then almost win another game. But there's no quit in our guys, not once, not when anything happened, and just really happy with the effort, the attitude, and the commitment that our guys showed under. It was a tough year. It was a tough year, but man, we battled through a lot, and really proud of what the guys did.
Yeah. What'd you like most about how you guys came back on Friday? Yesterday, last night, and then even after getting down 2 goals, you had some great chances to even tie this game up.
Yeah, I mean, I think big picture for me is what I see is that at the start of the year we had only 16 guys that had played college hockey or with us, something like that, and we had no fans, we had a lot of adversity, and in the end, I'm most proud, and you saw it this weekend, and we saw it a lot, we did, but we became a team, a true team, and it took a long time, it took a lot of effort by the guys in the room to get to that. So that's the simple answer for me, is that we committed to the process, and then we became a real close team in the end, and that's why you're able to see guys compete with the effort that they had out there today.
Yeah, you guys had some chances, especially early. I mean, I can think of one about midway through the first period. Gibson made a good save right on the doorstep. If that would have went in, how much would that have changed the game, obviously?
I think it would always change the game, but it's hard to predict things that might have been, and even a couple that just roll by, squeak by, and I thought we had a lot of chances tonight, and again, they got to give credit to Harvard. They played well. They only gave us 1 goal, and in a tight game, that was the 1 goal was the difference.
You guys have some of the best fans in college hockey.
Yeah.
What does it mean to the team when you can come out and make as much noise in the away building, like you said?
Our guys wanted to say thanks to them last night, but there's a league rule that says you can't salute your fans on the road.
Oh.
So I said, hey, let's do it tomorrow. Well, they're going to give us a penalty next year, and I'll take it. So we do have some of the best fans in college hockey, and the messages that I've been getting again all year, frustration and disappointment not being able to see us play, and then to have the type of support that we had here this weekend, where I thought the red outnumbered the crimson, and it was very uplifting for our guys.
How much do you think this team was an embodiment of your leadership? I thought Turlinden, you had Riley a few years ago, Turlinden this year. How much do you think this team is an embodiment of that?
Well, we have an entire leadership group. Lyndon Marshall has been with me for 5 years.
Yeah.
Him and Tour are our co-captains. But we spend a lot of time with the leadership group. We spend a lot of time. We have a leadership coach who helps us specifically with those things. And I do believe that we're doing things differently than most, if not all, programs in the country. And I think what you're seeing is in developing leaders, and then we've got a good group of emerging leaders. So without that, it can't be done. It can't be driven by a dictator. It's empowering those guys, and our whole staff, Chuck, Matthias, Ryan, everybody is committed to that. So I'm glad you asked that question, because I could talk all day about some of the things that we do to develop the leaders, and it's a massive part of our program.
And looking forward, you talked about big picture a little bit. How nice would it be to finally take another step? Obviously, this is a step to get to a third game of the quarterfinal. Obviously, it would be nice to get to another step. How do you get there?
Well, we have to keep building, keep growing, and again, we went from 6 to 10 to 17 to 18 wins, and we were within a hair of getting to Lake Placid, and that's one of our goals, is to get to Lake Placid. And while we didn't accomplish that goal, we absolutely grew as a program, and we just continue to develop the players. We don't have 12 NHL draft picks, so we need to develop our leaders and create that cohesive team that you saw out there this weekend. We're still recruiting even though we're in the playoffs, right? Like, we'll meet with our guys, and I honestly don't know. I mean, we've talked with them, and we may have some guys that go in the portal. We may have some guys that want to come to RPI, and what we'll do is what's best for the player. That's what our program is about. We're player driven with the relentless pursuit of excellence is on our walls. It's in something that we live. So it's a different time, and those meetings with the players may surprise us, may not, but I know in the end we do the right things. We've got a staff that's committed to doing the right things, and the people that put on the jersey will be great representatives of our institution.